These are some major biases that can destroy your life if you are not careful and aware of them, which takes me to my number one bias, the unaware bias. Many of us are not aware that we are unaware. We think that we know when we don't know. A lot of time, what you are working from is actually from ignorance. But you are just assuming that you know. You think you are seeing the word correctly. You think your view is accurate. Whereas it's coming from ignorance. It's coming from hearsay, thersay. Let me tell you, if you don't know the truth, confirm. Many people are just assuming the truth. They are unaware that they are not aware. Number two, failure bias. This is when you concentrate mostly on things that fail, ignoring successes of things, therefore disqualifying yourself or the outcome based on the fact that some people failed. Is a failure bias. This is very common on the feminist space. The feminist space usually works on failure bias. They don't look at marriages that succeed. They look at marriages that don't succeed. They don't look at men that treat their wives well. They look at only men that don't treat their wives well. So that failure bias becomes the lens by which they interpret everything. So even if they see a good man, they will not want to accept him. They will say, but what of the other man? It happens even in the red pill and all those places. Number three, anchoring bias. This is very, very serious. This bias usually comes from when you believe the first piece of evidence you have been given and uses it as a judgment seat or a plumb line for any other thing that comes in. So many people are tempted to accept that the first of everything that they got is the best. Then every other thing will either, what will I call it now, measure up to that one thing. Is an anchoring bias. Number four is the bad work-on effect. Social proofing. Because the idea is popular, they assume it must be correct. Because this person, everybody says this, they assume it is good. This is very dangerous. Number five, the sunk cost fallacy. If there's anything that I've seen that have affected many people and kept them in a wrong relationship, is sunk cost fallacy. Because you made terrible past decisions and present decisions, you are willing to make future terrible decisions so that it can maybe cover for the cost of the bad decision you made. I can't leave because I spent so much money on her, so I'm going to remain in this relationship, even though you know that this relationship is going nowhere. Number six, very popular, the confirmation bias. We look for evidence to support what we have already believed. That's what it just essentially means. You are looking for evidence to support what you have already accepted. Anybody you see with confirmation bias, you don't change their mind. Once you know that this is what they're operating on, don't try to change their mind. Let them change their mind first. If not, no matter what you try, when you speak 10 words, they ignore all the words. They are just trying to confirm. When they hear 10 people speak, they are only going to like the person that confirms what they believe. Number 8 is the outcome bias. Judging a situation only by the outcome, not by the process it needed to get there. So when you look on the internet, what are you seeing? It's outcome bias. Everybody just say, is she not a billionaire? Is she not rich? Doesn't he have money? But he's making money though. Forgetting the process it takes to get there. Because many of you cannot do what it takes to get there. By the time you remove outcome bias, you'll be surprised that you will not desire the money you are seeing on the internet. You will not desire many of those things. It will not be appealing to you. Number 9. The framing effect. This one affects a lot of relationships terribly. The framing effect, accepting or rejecting an information not based on its truth content, but based on how it is presented. Many men fall victim to this. Many women fall victim to this. Have you watched any of those shows, maybe whatever content, podcast or whatever, and maybe the man is explaining something. Men are like this, women are like this. She's like, I believe what you said, but I hate how you said it. Let me tell you, When you start becoming mature, how they said is not as important as what is being said. Is what is said true or false? 2 plus 2 is 4. If you shouted it in my ear and you whispered it, it will not change the truth from being the truth. Now, does it mean that you should not frame it right? Frame it right. But at the same time, for your own benefit, stop using framing as an excuse not to accept the truth. Number 9, effort over justification bias. Effort over justification bias. This bias is specially centered around people who overestimate their effort. When it's other people, you can say it's not so serious. But because it's you, oh my God, you are hyping the importance. Are you not seeing how beautiful it is? Many of us have this bias. Just because we put effort, we believe the world should give us extra points. This is effort over justification bias. And the 10th one is just word fallacy. The idea that the world is a just place, everybody's good, that is a bias, is a wrong thinking. It's a wrong thinking. Let me tell you, justice will not always come the way you say it. Waiting for justice might break your spirit. There's a reason why heaven and hell exist. Because God knows that justice will not always happen here on earth. He will judge it. So these are some of those biases that can actually fracture you if you don't pay attention to them and begin to x-ray your life and say, what biases am I operating under? By God's grace, I'll do a part 2 of this.